Okay, so for a quick example on rounding with sig figs, I've got some numbers here. First of all, 4,209 and 56. If I wanted to round this number to 3 sig figs, if that was what I was indicated to do, I would start from the beginning of the number and I would count 1, 2, 3, 3 sig figs. I would know that I needed to stop right there. I would use the next number to help me round. If it is 4 and below, it'll stay the same. If it is 5 and above, you will round up. Since the number's 9, it's going to bump the 0 up. Now watch. So I rewrite 4, 2, the 0 goes to a 1. Now, because this number reads 4,209, it has to be close to that when it's done. So my number, 4,200, I can't just quit there, okay? I have to put a placeholder in so that my number still reads 4,210. And now I have 3 sig figs. Okay, on my next one, this is a decimal, but I still need 3 sig figs. So I start here, not significant, not significant. So my first number I'm gonna count is right here. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Again, I need to stop here. The 8 is what I'm gonna use to either round up or down. Because it's 5 and above, that 8 is gonna have me round up, okay? Now, if you remember what happens to a 9 when you round up is it then bumps the next number up. Only because it's a 9, okay? So as I rewrite, the 9 is going to bump this up to a 5, and this will be a 0. Again, I know that 0.065 and 0.0650 are the same number, but because ending zeros with a decimal are significant, by putting that 0 at the end, I am giving it that third significant figure, okay? Ending zeros at the end of a decimal are significant. So now it has 3. Here, that one's not significant because it's not at the end with a decimal, okay? It's an ending 0 of a number without a decimal. All right, next example, I need 2 in this one. So 1, 2, I need to stop here. I'm gonna use that one only for rounding purposes. 6 bumps the 7 up, 48, 2 sig figs. 2 sig figs here would be 1, 2. I need to stop here. I'm going to use this one to round. That 7 will bump up that 6, but here's another example of I write 8, 7, because it bumps it up, but you have to have your placeholders here. Those ending zeros are not significant since there's no decimal. So, but they have to be placeholders because 87 is a lot different than 86,000. So those placeholders keep your number value the same. Last one, 4 sig figs. Don't count these, they're not significant. So start with the 8. Leading zeros are not significant. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to stop right there. That's 4 sig figs. I'm going to use this number. It does not bump it up. It is 4 and below. So my answer, those placeholders, 8605. Don't bump it up. That has 1, 2, 3, 4 sig figs. So that's how I would round that number.